Okay. Oh man. Okay, come on. Okay, well, let's just do this. Um, hello, ladies and gents. Um, unfortunately, this is not gonna be a typical video for today. As you can tell from all of this, um, I lost a dear friend of mine, um, the other day. And I was actually, I was just talking to her like a few hours before. Just a few hours. And everything seemed fine. Everything was fine, in fact. And, I get a message from her partner that she is gone. Now, this is titled like an episode, but really, it's not. It's not an episode at all. It's just me talking about someone who was near and dear to my heart, who really was integral in everything I'm doing right now with my novel, character redesigns, all that stuff. But I'm not going to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Um, her name is Catherine. She was a couple years on. There's actually a typo here. She was actually born in '96, not '98. But regardless, there's my dear friend Catherine who, when I met her, was such a mess. Thank you, Charles, for your subscription. I see the notification there. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Um, when I met Catherine, she was just an angry person. In fact, it was actually after one of my videos. I had spoken about depression and whatnot, and my struggles with it, and how I got over it. And I also reached out and said, hey, if you want to talk to me, you can. And she reached out. And when she did, she pretty much told me everything. I mean, random stranger on YouTube, right? She told me everything. And I was appalled. I was shocked. I was angry. And I felt for her. So I decided to, add her to my circle, and help her through her trauma. Now, honestly, I had no idea how to help someone through their trauma like that. I still don't really know. But my kindness was enough to help her realize the abuse she suffered, the mental anguish she had, all of it. And several years, rather than, just, talking to her every time she felt something, I would give her something to do, distract her from, a lot of what she was feeling. And, well, it worked. For a long time, she did a lot of really cool things. She was actually a very creative person. You get past all the anger and the resentfulness and just everything she was feeling, and I I actually broke down at work yesterday because it was earlier that day that I found out, and all through work I was really trying very hard not to not to lose it. Um, I was trying very hard not to break down because I work in the front of the store. And so if someone sees me like bawling my eyes out, they're gonna think something's wrong. And well, something was wrong, mind you. But I don't know. This is just a big mess. And you know, Catherine, she was a really good friend of mine, very, very integral to everything. And I miss her so much. And please don't message me or ask me what happened. I don't know all the details. All I know is that her partner found her. That's all I know. I know this isn't like the most entertaining thing ever, but I don't really have much drive. The fact that I'm even on here at all is a freaking miracle. I was actually gonna see about going into the desert cave over there. In fact, that was the plan. I was gonna go into the desert cave, you know, and do all that stuff. But then I learned about this, and I've got nothing. I've seriously got nothing. So you know what? She's been around for a long, long time. She is her two of her favorite creatures in Ark were the basilisk and the thorny dragon. So I have some stupid high level creatures here. They're just gonna sit here and sit here with this monument or thing I made, and yeah, they're just gonna sit here. And you know, every so often, I'll probably come over here and just sit down in the chair and just talk to her. I mean, she doesn't even live in America or in North America for that matter. She's actually on the other side of the planet. So I will never really be able to physically, you know, that. But whatever happens over there, and this is what's happening over here. Um, and you know, it's so funny because you know, despite all of her failings, once you get back past the rough exterior and the anger and all the resentfulness, she is actually a very kind, very loving person. To the point of where she will go to war with anyone who dares hurt someone close to her. In fact, that actually happened to me. And I didn't tell her what happened until 2 days later because I knew she would freak all the way out and want to go to war with whoever dared hurt me. And I had to calm her down because it wasn't worth it. And the funny thing about it is, the actually very funny thing about it is, she rather than, you know, be spiteful and angry to everyone, she actually in her note, you know, because there's almost always a suicide note, she said this, and bear with me, everyone. If you're reading this, it means I'm gone. If I am, please don't message Courtney asking what happened. I couldn't deal with this anymore, plain and simple. I thought I was doing better with this COVID thing going on. I've been beyond stressed out. I tried reaching out to different people, but only a few actually listened. A few reached out. To them, thank you. Even beyond this life, I will never forget your kindness. Please don't hold it against yourself. This was my choice. You did everything you could possibly do. The people that didn't, I would say F you, but that wouldn't be right of me. I'm sorry we couldn't be better. I wish you all the best. This is my last goodbye. Never forget the kindness you were given. I failed in this life. Do not let my failure stop you from being the best version of yourselves. You can do it. I may not be there anymore, but you can go on. Be better. Be stronger. Embrace everyone around you. And show them love. Catherine. And I had the on and on song going on, but out of all the non-copyright sounds, she had listened to a lot of these. This one was her favorite. So, see what I mean by kindness? She spends the latter half of her note just saying goodbye or encouraging people to be stronger, to be better. And I said it already, but I'm going to say it again. I'm really going to miss her. I'm sorry, I don't have an upbeat tone for today. I don't have anything except, well, this. I'm sorry anyone who was expecting something crazy, or fun and exciting, but I don't have anything. My dear friend, I will miss you dearly. A beautiful light taken from us way too soon. I'm sorry, everyone. But with this, I'll also be taking a bit of a break from everything. I won't be making any content for a little bit. I know, Charles just subscribed, but with all of this going on right now, I can't really focus on videos. Whether it's ARC, For Honor, discussions, all of it, I can't. I physically cannot. This is actually the first time I've actually lost someone close to me like this. To this. So I don't really know how to react. I don't know what to feel or think or anything for that matter. But I want to take this time to encourage anyone. If you have anything at all going on in your life and it's hurting you, it's holding you down, don't be afraid to reach out. My Twitter's open, my Facebook's open. Any social media that has a messaging platform on it, it's open. Message me, tweet at me that you want to talk. Anything at all. My door is open. My door is always open to anyone who needs help. Regardless of age, whether you were in the LGBT, I don't care. I don't care about any of that. I only care about that you are the person that needs someone to listen. And that is how I met Catherine, and that is what I've been doing for years. So again, my door is always open to anyone. I encourage you, if not me, talk to someone close to you. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be your mom, your best friend, your significant other, anyone. Just talk to someone. Please. You're in this world for a reason. You have a purpose in this life. Don't let this situation that you're in right now stop you from being the best version of yourself. It is possible. You can do it. And even if you don't love yourself right at this very moment, surround yourself with people that do love you. I have a very big heart for people who just want someone to talk to. I just have a big heart for people in general. And I know, especially with everything going on right now with this outbreak, everyone forced to stay inside, it's really tough. But it's okay. It's okay not to be okay. And live free. Goodbye, Catherine. You sweet, sweet, sweet girl. It's not right. It's not fair. But I know you fought as long as you could. I do want to say thanks, though, for being there for me, for listening to me ramble and ramble on about Skyward this, Skyward that, blah blah blah. I know at first you were pretty annoyed, but thank you for your hard work and your dedication despite everything you were going through. I will never, ever, ever forget you. You're one of my closest friends. I love you, and I always will. I know you're not here anymore, and I'm just talking like you're still here, but you were always good to me. Sure, we didn't always agree on everything, but regardless of that, you stayed good to our relationship. And I will always respect that. Thank you so much, Catherine, for all that you did for me. And I'll miss you so much. Now, I don't really, to address everyone, I don't really care if this video gets 1,000,000 views or whatever, but I'm just saying goodbye to a friend. I'm not gonna ask for likes, dislikes, I don't care if you subscribe. I'm just saying goodbye to a friend. And that's all that is. And I'm actually gonna cut this one a little bit short as well, because I can't. I can't. But, thank you for, if you're still watching, thank you for standing with me as I say goodbye to someone very, very close to me. And I don't know when I'll be back. It might be a couple days, it might be a 5 days, it might be a week. I don't know. But I do, to let you guys know, I will be back. I'm not gone forever. Goodbye, everyone.